We put together like 12 scripts, 12 episodes, but we are working on the pilot, of course. Well, that's the one that is going to launch everything.
Hi, and welcome to Kelly, where we talk about life, your life and my life, and through Kelly, we hope to inspire. I have Arreola-Vidal on the show today, and he is a director, and you are actually producing, well, you're director of a sitcom called Accents.
Correct.
So
Yes.
I wanted to get into what Accents is about, what inspired you, but we're going to start off a little bit of your history and how you got involved
into film.
Right.
Well, I graduated back in 2011 in a little university called Incarnate Word, back in San Antonio, Texas. And I have a degree in bilingual communications. Now, that's working on TV, like working for Univision or Telemundo, or, those bilingual media outlets. And that actually got me interested more into film. I lean more towards film and stuff. So I started like self-teaching, techniques and all that stuff. So my background is not necessarily about film, but it's about media.
Okay. So what is the sitcom? Accents is obviously, does the name speak for itself?
Pretty much. Well, Accents is about 6 people from different ethnic backgrounds that, for one reason or another, they come together, they befriend each other, and they just go through life helping each other with things, friendship, love.
Do they have very
rent.
different viewpoints?
Oh, definitely.
Which creates a lot of
Yes.
comedy, right?
Yes, we have, just to list them, is like we have 6 people, and we have a Mexican girl, we had an Asian girl, we have an African girl, like from Africa, we have an Indian guy, a British dude, and an Israeli guy. So it's very diverse. And of course, each one has their unique accent and stuff. So their unique personalities, they bring everything or something different to the table. They go from very charming to very bossy and so on and so forth.
Now, who's the writer on the sitcom? Is that you?
Myself, yes. And some of my actors actually wanted to jump into writing, so I let them write for their own characters and stuff. So we have like a group of writers. We're like 5 or 6.
Okay.
And every week we go through the scripts and try to flush out what we want to do on each script and stuff. So.
Okay. And you said you wanted to give a shout out to your crew that you've been
Yes,
very blessed.
yes. I'm going to name them really fast.
Yeah.
Is Gabby, Shakib, Chris, Rita, Sean, and Vanya. Those are my 6,
Okay.
my golden 6.
Now, did they
great.
attract you, or did you attract them?
I attract them. I actually started working on the project a while back, and I posted a casting call. We had a great reception to the casting call. We had over 150 people submitting and auditioning and all this stuff. So it was really good. I was very happy, very pleased, and I'm really happy with our cast members. They're great. They're very committed to the show.
So where are you at in the project right now?
Well, we are putting together. We put together like 12 scripts, 12 episodes, but we are working on the pilot, of course. Well, that's the one that is going to launch everything. So we're trying to find someone that will help us either with the facilities to shoot at, or with, of course, money.
Right.
Everything moves through money. To get this started, I've been working on a business plan. Everything, it's laid out and stuff. So if anyone wants to invest, we have a great return. We have everything laid together and stuff. So.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad to talk to you because I typically don't have people on unless their project is completed. And I thought it would be really good to talk with somebody who's still in the process of, because these are all steps that you have to take to get to the ending product.
To the final product.
And sometimes when we're at the ending product, we focus so much on the ending product that we forget, all that we went through and and the hard work. You said that you're working 24/7.
Yes, it's been really tough because I present myself as the director / writer / producer / editor / blah 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 blah.
Everything, yeah.
/ everything, because we don't have the resources. I don't have the resources to hire someone to edit.
Right.
Or someone to direct. I mean, I love directing, but if at some point I want someone else to direct an episode, I would love that to happen. Which, again, some of my cast members, they have shown some kind of interest in directing, not only on acting, which is great, and I will really encourage that. Because that will make you a better filmmaker.
Absolutely.
Having different aspects of, or managing different aspects of the filmmaking process will make you a better filmmaker, either if you're in front of the camera or behind the camera.
Yeah. Now, how do people get in touch with you if they're interested in being part of your project?
They can reach us on Facebook. We have a Facebook group page. It's called Atlanta Cinemaniacs. That's mainly where we can get in contact with anyone. We have also a website, but it's kind of long, so I won't say it. But if you Google it, Atlanta Cinemaniacs, it will pop out. We are the only ones with that name. So.
Okay, awesome. Well, this is for you. Some chocolates.
All right.
Cool. It's just to say thank you for being a gift in life, and thank you for, I am inspired anytime somebody puts their words in motion. That's the name. That's the name of my acting studio, is Words in Motion.
Words in Motion.
And anytime I see somebody putting their words in motion, it inspires me, because we stay locked up in fear so often, and we really can do more than we think we can do. We just have to start doing it. And in the beginning, when we first start doing something, it's hard.
It is.
It's not easy.
And it's like you said it yourself. It's very scary to adventure yourself into something new, something you don't know, or even if you know it, but it's the first time you do it. It's scary. It's like when you learn to ride a bike or to swim or something.
Yes.
It's the exact same feeling. It's like the basic, the technical aspect of it, but the actual doing is what is scary.
And then you also have onlookers, and especially people who are really close to you. You think those are the people that are going to support you. Those are the people who are like, what are you doing? So it's always interesting. If you have some advice for, you said you wanted to talk to immigrant filmmakers.
Yes. And I want to retouch on the subject of fear. Is like sometimes there's a language barrier, and that was actually part of the inspiration for Accents. And we live in a society where it's a multicultural society. I have friends that are from different parts of the world, not only my cast, but other friends not necessarily involved into the filming industry. But what I find usually is that they are scared because of the language barrier. And it's like, just keep doing it. It will come to you eventually. It's like, don't quit, regardless of the cultural differences. All that stuff, it will get aside when you meet the right people.
Yeah, I'm going to go to Colombia with Diego, my husband, and it scares me to death because I can't speak Spanish at all. And so I'm like, I'm imagining, well, he says that there are people who can speak English, so somebody can communicate with me. But I'm like, will I just be left out? Will I just be, I totally, and that's just visiting somewhere. So I can imagine when you take that step to actually live in a different place where the majority of people speak a different language than you.
Right, and there's always someone that is willing to help you. I tend to believe that the majority of the people are good people and they're willing to help.
Yes.
So, and I choose to believe that because that's the way I am. It's like if I see someone that needs help, okay, if it's within my possibility of helping them, okay, fine, I'll help them.
Yeah.
And that's what I choose to believe of people. That when they see someone in need, they're people that are going to jump in and help.
Yeah.
So,
And I tend to believe that too. Thank you so much for being here and being part of the show. Guys, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. If you'd like to connect and just find out more about the work going on here, the comments below is a perfect way to do that. And we'll also tag you in the, in the show so people can get in touch with you.
excellent. Thank you.
And we hope that this segment educated and inspired you.